Hello, everybody. It's been so long. That's not true. Well, maybe he has. If this coincidentally is the first video back in a long time, it's been so long. I'm talking directly to you. But to everybody else, hello. It's good to see you again for another daily Enter the Gungeon video. We're on a streak of 5, 10, 50, 20, 25, 27. 27. Let's make it an easy 28. Let's roll our dice. A 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a pilot. That is a pilot. Usually a recipe for a banger supreme. Typically, a banger supreme is about to be a foot. Usually, I can say without fail, but like, you know what? That's going to be the one time that it's not going to be a banger supreme. Why is it typically a banger supreme, you may ask? I'm just trying to get as many in as I can. Got to coin that catchphrase real quick. It's been a hot moment since we've dropped the good old BS, the banger supreme. Hold on, that's not good. Whatever. Why is it typically so good? Well, I think it's probably has to do with his passives. Like just the getting extra stuff from the shop means that you don't have to miss out on chests. You don't have to miss out on going to the secret floor. I don't go to the secret floor a lot of the time. But you know, it's easier to say, all right, we should go to the secret floor when we're playing as the pilot, because you know what? He's got the lockpick, you know? You get a chance to open up the chests anyways. You know, you might not even be missing out on those bad boys. Which is kind of like the downside of going to the sewers, is that sometimes you have to waste some chests. Sometimes. And Pilot makes it so that is even in question, you know? What sucks about the character? His starter. It's just really not that great. That's, you know, I ain't gonna go in the circle and just pile it on thick like everybody else, but it's not a great starter. I do swear that they made it a little bit more accurate in Farewell to Arms, like not a lot. That might be placebo. It really might be. But I swear it's a little bit less annoying ever since the update. Not a lot. Like it's still my least favorite starter. But like it does okay damage. It's just that it's inaccurate. You have to get a little bit closer than you probably would want to, and he doesn't have a secondary weapon to start out with like a lot of the other characters. Or some of the other characters. Honestly, 2 of the other characters. Strange. It always feels like there's more that have an extra starter. But I guess it really is just the 2. Well, I'll be danged. I'll be danged. I don't know. Like, it'd be interesting to compile a list of, like, oh my god. Now that the Mod the Gungeon stuff is, the characters have been, you know, a little bit more freely available and a little bit easier to make and stuff like that. It'd be interesting to compile a little list of interesting potential starting guns and interesting potential secondaries, you know. Like, there's a couple guns in the game that just, you know, could totally work as a starter as well. And, like, you would maybe even appreciate them quite a bit more if it was a starter. Like the cactus. That sucker, if you throw it on a starter with infinite ammo, it's not going to be too bad. The range on it, you know, cool. Rate of fire, cool. Doesn't blow the lid off the place, but, you know, there's a couple synergies with it. Well, I'll be darned. We're going to give it our best. We're going to try to get that synergy once more. Because it's just like, it's just really good. It's just a really good synergy. Huh. Alright. But yeah, interesting gun. Potentially an interesting starting gun for a character who maybe would have a downside in another area, because it would be an extra big incentive for you to want to go to the secret rooms or the secret floors as this, you know, as that character. Interesting idea. But at the same time, it's not life or death, because like if you had it as a starting weapon, it would be an infinite ammo type thing, you know. it's not going to be as OP to get that upgrade. It would be a big deal because it does increase like the damage and everything like that. But the big thing about the synergy, if you don't know what I'm talking about the Betrayer's Lies synergy that you get from the lies on whatchamacallit, the Abbey the True Gun. That chest that's always there in a secret room. Rip. I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna pick that up. It gives you a synergy with this gun that gives you infinite ammo, increases damage, everything like that. So I'm saying, like, yeah, I mean, it'd be a bummer to, like, if you had a character that started with this, to not get there, like if you lost the crest or something. At the same time, I think the biggest benefit of that synergy is probably that infinite ammo. Obviously, it's great that it makes it into a really good gun, and the infinite ammo in a gun that sucks is, you know, example given the starters, yeah, it's not necessarily like that big of a deal. You don't want to use it all the time. You don't see me whipping out my starter very much ever since Farewell to Arms, you know? Like, ever since AG&D, truly. Like, you don't see me whipping out my starter. Because you don't really need to anymore. Well. What have we here? A face melter, huh? Ooh, I'm really pleased. I'll take it. And then we are out of here. Where was that dang room? All right, we're going. We're going. I can't believe my eyes. You're joking me. You gotta be. This can't be the right guy. Going to the secret floor? Retromation? Did I tune into the right video? That you freaking did. We got the Colt now as well, which is actually a pretty nice gun. This is one that, like, I would maybe think of as like for a starting character to have as a secondary, but at the same time, then in practice, honestly, I bet you'd be really OP, because if it's a gun, I think a good way to think about it is like, oh my god, is it a gun that I would willingly want to whip out on the 3rd or 4th floor? The answer to this one is yeah, I'd bring this one out. Like, it holds its own on that floor, so therefore I'd say that, you know what? It's probably too strong. That was really good patience right there. That could have been bad. Probably too strong to be a secondary for a starting character. Definitely too strong to be a primary with infinite ammo, you know? Something like that. But, you know, we're going to be doing some... this is my call to action, by the way. Call to action. Everybody, get ready for the call to action. I'm going to be doing a Mod the Gungeon series starting very soon. Very, very soon. So I want to, you know, use this as a time to say, guys, it ain't too hard to make a character if you, like, to just, like, read the... There's a little guide. If you go to the Mod the Gungeon... Oh, shoot. I'll put the links in the description if I forget to check the comments. But, in the pack to download the character mod for Mod the Gungeon, there's like a little guide on how to create a character, and it's not too bad. It's really not too bad. I'm currently dabbling with making one right now, and really the only hard part is making all the sprites for the character. That's really it. The rest of it takes about 5 minutes, to be honest, to just like edit the stats and decide which like weapon you want it to start with, everything like that. Really not too bad. But this is my call to action for guys and gals of every age to go out there and start making some Mod the Gungeon custom characters. Or if you're feeling extra crazy and you know how to do it, obviously, like, custom items and anything else more advanced than that, like, go right ahead. But go make some bonus characters so that when I start the series, I'll have some extra stuff to play around with. Because there's definitely some. There's not a lot quite yet. But yeah, go call to action. Look into it if you're feeling feisty, want to make some sprites and stuff like that. If you are well versed in that, call to action. I mean, obviously, any character or anything I would end up using, I would credit, you know, credit the character, you get a shout out. People would maybe go check out your mod, stuff like that. Oh my goodness gracious. Great guns of fire. We got a nice synergy right off the bat. This is already looking dang good right here, this run. Pilot luck, I tell you. Pilot freaking luck. But there's definitely some characters that are already made, and there's a couple other mods and items and stuff that have already been made that I'm very, very, very excited and interested to check out. So that is that. You want to be among the first of the mods to be checked out in the series when I do start it. Now's your chance to start getting some work in. But that's, you know, or you can just you can come up with ideas and stuff like that. That's also valuable too. For someone else who maybe does have the ability to do all the sprite work, but doesn't really have an idea. Like, I don't really know what to do though. But anyway, that's enough to talk about that. It's just something I'm excited about. I'm excited to get into it. I dabbled a little bit on my birthday stream the other day. I showed off one of the custom characters, which is literally Kirby with a gun is the name of the mod. That's definitely one I'll check out again. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to just have the ability to mod the characters in now. And it really, like I said, it's really not too bad. Really not too bad. Okay, well, we'll definitely get a key. Well, we'll just straight up buy a key no matter what. Because worst comes to worst, we'll use the key on the chest if we get one right here. And that's a pretty good worst case scenario, to be quite honest. If the worst case scenario is a good thing, well then it's all good. Such a good gun. Such a good gun. Such a good synergy. Perhaps to get your eyes checked. This thing's good. This thing's good. Maybe he's seen the light by now. I don't know. I feel like the answer's still no. Alas, that's an easy Blobulon. Easy freaking... Oh, come on. Easy freaking Cell is more like it. I'm not really excited about having this sucker. We did get another key, so we have 2 keys right now. I'm definitely going to sell my blood to the blood gods because... Hell, let's get the rat key. Hell, sitting around? Let's do one more. Let's go crazy, man. Let's go crazy with this Gilded Hydra. Let's make this gun, like, worth some kind of effort. I don't know. I would love to be excited about this gun, but it doesn't excite me. I like it. I love how it looks. I think it's pretty good. But it doesn't spark joy. I held it up to my chest. I pulled the... Oh, that sounds bad. I'm pointing outward towards the enemies. I pulled the trigger. And it didn't spark joy. But alas, let's get some value out of the Gilded Hydra for once in its godforsaken life, because we have a lot of, you know, a lot of health missing right now. It's an oft rare scenario to be missing this much health. So we can actually get some value. Obviously, we should be standing closer, but it's just like, I don't know. The gun it just sucks. This is the optimal scenario. This is where it should be shining, man. It should be shining bright like a diamond. And it's not. It's shining like I don't know. Like a glimmering pile. A whopping pile. Of what, you may ask? You know what. You know what. Oh, that almost was real frustrating. Probably. I'm like on the fence about that shrine, about how excited I should be. I definitely prefer the other one. Trying to make value out of this, you know. The other one, the sacrifice shrine where you just get damage. I prefer that one for sure. You know, we could use the health regeneration now. Don't get me wrong, I know that. I know we are missing quite a bit. It's actually a little slappy. Okay. Hoping we can find that stinking thing. Actually, I don't know if we want to go. Like, I want to go to it and drop the shield in just to prove we could. Kill a man just to watch him die kind of thing, you know? You know, it's basically exactly the same as that. No, don't even worry. It just sort of feels like Gilded Hydra should do something else. Like, more shots. More shots as you take damage just doesn't excite me. More damage? Now we're talking. That's, you know, I'd deal with the devil a bit there. I'd play a little bit of danger games to get some extra damage. I'm all about that life. Give it some cigaroons. Give that run some cigaroons and Gilded Hydra, and maybe you got a stew going. That's a gun I'd be interested in. Is it because they just like didn't have a nice clean way to display that it, you know, was stronger? Just give it different sprite work, to be honest. At certain ranks. I'm just gonna... Oh, it worked. Chest vampirism, you know? This is the one day where... Oh... You don't care about any of that, so we're all good. Be the one day where that actually could be some big value. Some circus of value. Get that. Was there anything... Okay, there was a Vorpal. We don't have a lot of coolness. Chest teleporter it's just not good. Unless I mean, I know they fixed like the kind of bug with it where you would sometimes accidentally not accidentally, but the game would accidentally delete your chest, you know. Whoops. But even so, I just still don't know. If it works with lockpick, like we could lockpick something, and if it fails, we get another chance. That's something. That's an idea. But is it worth is it even worth 2 keys? I don't freaking know. Probably not. Because you're delaying your strength as well. Point crown, don't mind if I do. Not necessarily required for this run, but we take them. We take him. All right. Fine. We'll try. We'll try. If it could work on any run, it would be this one. Right? A pilot run. Let's answer some Discord questions. Gosh darn, it's been so dang long since we started this whole video. And we haven't even answered a single question. Alright, I'm not sure if we might have even answered this one already. Twitch sub Leonaro, have you played any of the Borderlands game? I definitely have answered it recently, but I don't know if I answered this specific question. Have I played any of them? Yeah, I played Borderlands 1 a lot. I platinumed it like on the PS3. Yeah, I totally answered this. Yeah, I platinumed on PS3. I really, really loved it. I only played a little bit of Borderlands 2. I don't know. I don't think that it was anything wrong with the game. I didn't play that one nearly as much. I played that one like a little bit. Only a couple hours, probably. And I haven't touched any of the other ones. But I'm interested in Borderlands 3. I'm interested. I'll see, you know. I'll see about it. But I've been getting that question a lot. And I wonder, there's probably like a big tie between people who are interested in Gungeon and Borderlands, I guess. Like maybe due to the kind of looty, kind of strange, humorous gun nature. I don't know, like they're similar-ish in that way. Like they've got a similar tone, maybe. Kind of. I don't know. But yeah, definitely seems like there's a noticeable overlap just based off of how many times I get asked that question. No Borderlands references in this game. Probably because there's no, like... No, wait, there's definitely Borderlands, like, guns that have specific names and stuff like that. I know a lot of them are kind of, like, loot profile, randomized, stuff like that, but... There's totally some, like, legendary ones that have specific names. And there's not any in the game. But how? But why? I wonder. Probably just one of the ones that didn't cut it. Maybe the devs didn't play Borderlands, didn't care about Borderlands. Or just didn't think about it. Or none of them just... Maybe none of them transferred well. Can we teleport this away? Why did I, though? I don't know. I just had to know. What happens? Wait, what happens? I was just so curious. I know that it's an amazing synergy and everything, but I saw that it gave me the ability to teleport that chest, and I just need to know what happens. I'm that kind of guy. We've had the synergy 100 times, you know? We've had it all kinds of times. Short. All kinds of times. You know what? Let's sell this. Who needs it? Watch us die. Watch us die. Sell that too. Get a whole bunch of money. Rather have the money. That's saying something because we're kind of swimming in it, to be honest. I'll admit, I'm swimming in it. I hope that it's the same chest and it's teleported to the other floor and not just another random chest, because I would like to get the lies, but if we don't get the lies, you know, at least we know what happens, because there's something to be said about, like, kind of like transforming the chest into a different chest. There's something strong about that too, kind of. I don't know. Is the Alburn chest a blue chest, actually, or is it a random item chest? I feel like it's a random item chest, because I've gotten some good stuff in there before, I believe. Get out of me, swamp. Okay. You can stay in the swamp. That's fine, I didn't want you out of the swamp. It was a joke. The sound of this gun always gets me a little confused because I'm pretty sure it's the same sound as the gun throwing noise, you know? God, I hope we get gilded bullets. Actually, I'll be sad that we got rid of gilded Hydra if we get gilded bullets. I hate this room. Alright, it's fine. It's just a glass guanstone is all we lost, really. I mean, yes, we lost the shield. Don't get me wrong. I know that. Let's just teleport it. Oh, wait. We should lockpick it and then teleport it. Dumb. Well, we'll do that next time. Lockpick it and then teleport it was what we were going to plan on doing. Sorry, I never use the chest teleporter because it's strange. So they should be waiting for us at the beginning of the next floor. But they could be... Apparently they can be in like the boss room and stuff too. Oh, I hate this. Worked out well. Oh! This can go very poorly. Or it could go very well. I feel like this is supposed to do more damage, but it's probably just because the old king has insane health. Alright, I'm gonna use a different gun for this part right here because I feel a hit coming. Can you feel the hit tonight? Yep. Alright, so we just got a straight up key. Oh, I like this synergy. So we're not gonna chance this. Ayo, let's go. Double synergy, let's go. Anything else to buy here? I mean, the thing is, we should just buy all these keys, but I just want to... I'll try it out on one of the chests. I think it works. I think you can lockpick, and if you fail, you can teleport it to the next. And I think it resets. Alright, our chests aren't here. That's okay. I didn't want them. I didn't want them here at all. Right? Honestly, they are just a crutch. So they should be in the boss room. Right? I don't know. They made a little bit of a change to the chest teleport since I've used it last. So I'm not sure if it's a major change or what. We got the rat key here. So we should make sure we go to the rat. What do you think about that, rat? This is a very strong run. It has nothing to do with the fact that we're pilot. So maybe he is just the luckiest boy in the world. I'm the luckiest boy in the world. Oh, I love this dual wield synergy. Is it amazing? It's pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good. Like, it doesn't blow my noodle or anything. But it's like, it's pretty darn good. It's satisfying. It gets the job done. It's a little defensive. It's a little aggressive. Get the freeze and the damage. It's like Cold 45 if it did more damage, but also took up the ammo of 2 guns. Hope we find those chests. So I wonder if getting something like the battle standard would buff the damage of this little beehive here. Okay, well, I was hoping that failed so we could, you know, teleport it and get some more info. My hand! It's dislocated! Oh! Okay, it's back. Maybe the boss room. That seems really small, though. If that's where they are, like in that tiny little room right before the boss. It seems a little small. Why am I using this? I meant to use that. Just feels so cool using that dual wield. And now it's gone. It's just a neat little gun right here. I never appreciate it as much as I should. Amazing gun. Crazy good damage. Very ammo efficient and everything. Tiniest possible downside of the world. The bullets, they travel like slow to fast. It's kind of strange. Antibody is a no for me. Not right now, at least. You can have some fun with antibody on some runs where there's like a vampire. Oh my god. Okay, so the Auburn chest is gone. Or wait, is this the Auburn chest? Big if true. Come on, well, I mean, I can't complain about that, but also I want my lockpick to fail so I can learn some more info. So either we're gonna get that Auburn chest on like the next floor, or like the next floor. That, or maybe it turned into that red chest, and in that case, you know, it's not a bad trade, really. You know, the synergy's amazing. Don't get me wrong. We have had it a lot. Otherwise, I'd be upset with myself if I, you know, hadn't already had it a lot. If it turned it into like a guaranteed black chest or something, I'd be like, if I got that the chest teleporter early on in a run, that would maybe sway me to go to the Abby the True Gun. If it was a guaranteed red or black chest, in addition to the guaranteed synergy chest from the old Hink, that's, you know, ain't nothing to scoff at. God, I gotta go all the way around. Whoop. No, we don't. He's a genius. He's a genius. What do you got here? Come on, you're making me choose now between science. Oh, boy. All right. Screw science. She's too good. This synergy is amazing. So funny. Like the little beehive is just so, it's so nothing compared to the other part of the synergy. Oh my god. Give me, please give me battle standard, you coward of a game. You don't think I can handle that much power? I can handle that power. Alright, let's answer another Discord question. NS Sheepster asks, what are you planning to do for your 100th episode? And why is it a 20 floor clone run? Presented in 2 parts. Oh my goodness. Last time you didn't do anything for your big number episodes? That's not true. We've got to get something awesome now, right? For my... I did too. For my 100th episode of AG&D, I did a big old special face cam video and everything. But that sounds awful, but I would maybe do it. Up, up, down, right. Gotta love the big boy. Up, up. Down. The familiars are trying to kill me. Down, right. My friends are trying to kill me. Parentheses, emotional. True story, inside. Down, up, I'm pretty sure. Might have just bungled it. Didn't bungle it. Alright, should be pretty darn easy, rat. Whoop. Get that, rat. Excuse me? Double, triple, quadruple excusing me's. What the hell, Mr. Rat? What the hell? He had 2 moves, like, on the screen at the same time still. And then he did his whip. That was, like, the most disgusting first phase, the rat. Like, from, like, a fairness perspective, the moves he did were quite annoying. Well, I'll be. It's okay. We're fine, but I didn't like it. If this one tiny bullet hits me, I don't deserve anything. Oh, I thought that would break the bullet. Okay. Let's play some tunes. Oh, if we had the other gun out, we would have been able to break all that. It's okay, we can just do this. Fancy feet. That ain't Falco. Music for the crotch. Oh, shoot. That circle was moving too slow. I had to try. The cop's dead. Oh, no, he's going to fall into the pit. We're not going to get the damage up. Are you serious? He better fall down the pit like the rat, but I'm almost certain he won't. Almost certainly won't. Oh, the courage plays did not pan out. Maybe this time. There we go. Oh, eat cheese. Eat cheese. Fine. Fine, fine. We don't need all the keys anyways. I'm not going to grab the items. I misjudged how much damage the 1-star punch did. See ya. So yeah. You're still alive, mister. What the hell on earth? You're still alive, sir. He's faking it. He just doesn't want to come with me. That is so rude. All right, what is this synergy? Oh, wait. I thought there was a synergy here. Definitely had a synergy with Heck Blaster, which is... There's normally the one with the Gungeon amp, but there's another one, which is the drum clip. Yeah, synergy with this one? No, I could have sworn we had another one. Crisis Stone? I know we could just look, but I'm lazy. Well, bye, faker. At least we got him, you know? I thought that for sure we just weren't gonna be able to get anything from him, so that's, you know, good enough. Good enough for me. Just want the boots. Thanks for the boots. Onward. Reto, you forgot the secret room. No, I'm not going there. I don't want him. I don't want to deal with him. He doesn't give me any cool rewards. Huh. I feel like he should give something. It shouldn't be like that OP or anything, but like, what if they just made it so like the High Dragon, after the High Dragon, all your ammo gets refilled or something, you know? Like some kind of quirky, cute like that. Just a little tiny thing. I know they're not going to make any of these changes anymore, but like, what about that? It doesn't even have to be a lot, but like, it's unincentive. It's something, you know, instead of nothing. There's no reason to teleport anything ever. Oh my god. On this run, there's like no reason to have the chest teleport, but I just wanted it to be the one run where I like had value in it, but it's just not. Such a long reload. We can use that to our advantage. It's a terrible room to do it in because there's so many tiny enemies. Tried. He tried so hard. Reload. Big boy. They thought they had a chance. Can still get poisoned. Can still get poisoned. And I think you can still fall into pits too. Sure. You can make some magic happen with this. Mini boss. So what's with this charming? The charm rounds are just like, is it from my familiar? Getting the charming rounds shots? Is that why it's happening? Just because I'm not going to take damage doesn't mean I need to miss. Alright. Reload stone is kind of a counter to the gun drop technique. Reload, reload. Just reload then. Don't stop saying you're gonna reload and actually reload. When you try so hard to be cute. AK-47, don't mind if I do. We don't have any other reason to have money at this point, to be honest. Yup. 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 What is that synergy? Which one is that? Why is Bullet crying? Ah, it's just like the real thing. Sorry. It's with the Colt 45, right? Why is Bullet crying? Why is Bullet crying? Uh-oh. So we have a synergy with it, and it's going to be dual-wielded here, so, like... Have a shot, Tapper. Bite me. I had to try. I mean, it worked. I hit it. I don't think it was, like, a good deal, though. Just this one's, like, not that hard. You can just wait. If you have any kind of patience, which I don't. Ah, fighting sabers. Yeah, the pilot runs, I feel like a lot of the OP stuff we've got going on doesn't actually have to do with the fact that we're pilot. It's something about the luck on this guy. I tell you. I tell you. No, I send it back. No, I send it back. Alright, Wallmonger's a pretty nice guy to have Fight Saber on. Despite my best intentions messing it up there. Yeah, we can stand on the poison instead of the fire. How about that? Seems great. Seems genius. Hazmat. Well, that would have been handy, like, you know, mere moments ago. But as of now, it is useless-ish. Useless. God, I love that. Gotta freaking love it. Justin Falk asks, this was hyper relevant, if you could make your own Gungeon character, what would it look like? Well, I mean, if I had a mod the Gungeon character to play, I would, you know, it'd be really fun to have an actual, like, a little Reto character to play around in. It would be a beautiful first introduction to the mod the Gungeon series, stuff like that. But other than that, I've talked about it'd be nice to have a Binding of Isaac one. Just like straight up looks like Isaac, plays like Isaac. Is Isaac? Didn't even consider Uranium Amulet. I'm just gonna buy it. We don't like. We have so much money and no reason to have it. Speaking of no reason to have it, there's a melted rock. Big Boy asks, can you stop looking at the Discord? You might get hit by a bulletkin. Ooh, joke's on you. I read that one in the elevator. Haha. Okay, let's check out. What's this synergy? What is this? It's not the Yeti one, is it? Slash, does it even work, I guess, is the obvious follow-up. It is the Yeti. It is the Yeti. Mixed with the Colt 45, too. It's a double synergy. That actually tripped me up a bit there. It's pretty slick. I kind of want to save that ammo for the boss, though, just to... I feel like we'll get a better judge Even though we have better boss weapons, just for the hell of it, you know? Just kind of want to see what sort of damage the Yeti synergy plus the dual wielding synergy does together. I feel like the two together seems pretty nasty. Blah, blah, blah. Yatata, yatata, yatata. Blah, 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 blah. Just get out of here. I don't wanna. Yeah, the grenade launcher's not too bad anymore. Reload stone or crisis stone probably works a little well with it. Like half the time we're not taking damage. It's something. See, like we would have taken damage there. That being said, it's better than it was, but it's still like, I don't know. Leaves a bit to be desired. It's not like it, wow, threaded the needle there. It's not like it took it to one of the best items in the game, you know? It's not. It don't blow my noodle. All right, like the chamber gun does. Oh my god. Gotta love a free run. No such thing as a free run, they say. Not to mention the fact that we do have +1 bullets too, which is just always a good time. About the AK-47, and I'm just like not even using it. We just have too many things that are good to use. It's just straight up. What a problem to have. What a problem to have. Original song, do not steal. How dare you? Copyright infringement. I love the AK-47. It's not fancy, but it just does its job and it does it well. It does its job and it does it well. It's an AK-47 with a brown covered grip. Whoop. I just don't. You know, like sometimes you just run into enemies in a situation it's like, this isn't hard, but I just don't really feel like dealing with this specific situation at this specific time. So you just want to send them. Send them to the Shadow Realm. Trap them in the their grandpa in a Yu-Gi-Oh card, you know. What a wow. What a plot. What a plot. Oh, Hephaestus. Well then. That's a pretty exciting, quote-unquote, failed synergy chest there. Probably going to give us a lot more value than whatever kind of synergy we would probably have ended up getting. So does the Yeti only shows up if they get frozen. Oh. That ain't that great. It's doing sick damage though. Yep, that should do so much more damage, but we all know the damage cap. I always thought it was interesting. If you use the big boy in this room on the dagger, when the daggers are on the screen, but you don't use it like directly on them, they actually get mutated into the little the drunkish looking mutated shotgun kin from the sewers. And it's just kind of interesting to see something else in the dragon room that's not supposed to be there. All right. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. I think we're out of here. Might as well. No reason not to, really. Bloop. Lunar Star asks, what is your proudest Enter the Gungeon run so far? Run that really worked against you, but you still won? There's been a lot recently. I don't know. Like, there was one super recently, like, I did it on Twitch when I was feeling like garbage, and it was really like, it was a run where I was using the JK-47 almost exclusively with like metronome and stuff, and it was getting kind of dicey, and I remember I pulled it out with just like one hit left with some pretty insanely ridiculous dodge rolls, like at the last, literally at the last moments. Proud of that one, for sure. That one's in the recent memory. There's just a lot recently that have actually been really dicey. Thankfully, today is like not even close to dicey. Whoops. Trying to make me eat my own words, like apparently there. But yeah, today's not even close to dicey, but we've had some, and they've just, I'm proud of them because, like, you know, you're feeling awful. The run is close, but you still pull through anyways. Everything goes well. You took your gun and you took it down. Oh, I keep on getting hit like crazy. To jam them. To jam them a little bit. We should de-jam them and then de-jam on them. Get out of here. I don't want you. Can't you see I don't want you here? Send them. Stop stealing my music! Oh my god, that exploded. Dude, that's what stealing music gets you, gang. You wouldn't download a car. I mean, I would. I would download a car just to see like how it would work, you know? Always. I would exclusively download cars. I'd be so amazed by it that I would probably stop, like, downloading anything. I would just be like, I'm just gonna download more cars? Like, this is a great financial decision. Wouldn't download a car. What a slogan. What a strange time. Just send them. We gotta be getting close already. You know what? I forgot we even had God, we have so many guns. Took my gun. I took it down. Who is alive? That's not allowed. Wait, that's illegal. Could like de-jam them before we do this, but it sort of feels like, what's the point, really? What's happening? Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. We turn the cubes into the enemies because that's just part of the big boys. The enemies that are outside the radius, yeah, like either have a chance or are guaranteed to if they're in a certain radius. I'm not sure. Turn into those guys. It's wacky, man. I like it. It's like a sloppy Devolver. It's like a Devolver bootleg. Ayo. Ha. Just speeds things up sometimes, you know? speaking of speeding things up, this is a great gun. I'm glad they put it in the game, because bullet hell is just such a slog. And it's like, especially on runs like this where it's a slog, but it's not even hard. You know? Like, it's really fun to have it. To just kind of like, I just feel like going to the Lich, though. Kind of thing. Like, I just want the real ending. I'm definitely going to win, but I want to see the real ending. You done, son? Take me away. My sweet. Bring me. You know, hit an MVP. This familiar. It's quite a handy little guy. We've had him since the beginning, really. He's been with us through thick and thin. Through thick and thin. Bad. And now he's not with us anymore. And now he is. We could have definitely abused the reload stone. Or I always do that. The crisis stone more. Could definitely. But it's all good. I thought this was going to be an hour run for sure, but then the chamber gun, it just says no. We could totally dejam this guy, and probably should, but if we die, we deserve it. That's where I'm at. And we are soon going to deserve it. So my reflection in the snow-covered hills, where the Lich dies in bullet hell. See you later. See you next run, loser. And that is a dead Lich right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28. We're on a streak of 28. And that is great. 20 great. And that is going to do it for today. So subscribe for daily Enter the Gungeon videos. Join the Discord to ask any questions you want answered in the video. Start plugging away at making mods with modded Gungeons, modded characters, if you are interested in doing that. Follow me on twitch.tv/Retromation. Follow me on Twitter, RetromationYT. There you go. Thank you for watching. Thank you. See you next time.